Hi, Coach Alexis here with Motivation Monday. And recently you've seen me talk about making yourself a priority. And I know that can be difficult, and mostly because it involves change. And change can be scary, and it involves overcoming fear. So I want to tell you a little story about 11 years ago. I decided to try something new. At that time, I had done road races, I had done some biathlons where you do a bike and then a run. Um, I had seen the Ironman triathlon, thought it was great. It would be awesome. I would love to do it if I only didn't have to swim. And not necessarily because I don't like swimming or have a fear of swimming. I had a fear of drowning. So anyway, I decided one summer to commit to a sprint triathlon, the Danskin, and um, it was scary. Um, First of all, I had to do something that I wasn't good at, which was swimming. I had to overcome the fear of committing to that challenge. And I was scared of being able to keep up with people who were probably stronger swimmers and faster runners than I was. But I decided to sign up for a team to help me get through it. And I went through the training. And luckily, the lake we swam in, it was dark, so I didn't have to worry about seeing any fish or anything that was swimming past me. And it wasn't overhead, so I could stand up. I'd swim a little bit, I'd stand up. I don't know if my coach was aware that I was doing this, but I'd swim, I'd stand up, I'd see how much further I had to go, and then I'd swim. And then I'd finish the swim, and we'd get onto the bike portion, and I'd be happy. So, in order to get over race day nerves, my brother-in-law suggested that I meet him in Connecticut and do a practice run. So there was a little race series that went on down there, and it was a 1/4 mile swim, about a 12-mile bike, and it had a 5K run. So I had my wetsuit on, we're at the starting line, we all started at once because there wasn't a big group of us, and the buoy didn't seem that far out. It was an 1/8 of a mile out and an 1/8 of a mile back. Well, once the gun went off and I started to swim, the buoy got further and further away, and it was scary. And I had an option. I had the choice to raise my hand and have one of the swim angels come over and get me out of the water, or I could continue on. And I knew if I raised my hand, I wouldn't do the race the following week, and I wouldn't have stuck to my commitment. So I did the doggy paddle the entire way. My husband actually almost came in the water after me because he thought I wasn't going to make it. I was second to last out of the water, but I did it. It wasn't fast, but I got out, and then I got on my bike, and that's where I felt comfortable. And then I started passing people. I gained some confidence and got to the run portion, same thing. And I finished the race, and I had fun. And eventually, 2 years later, I did an Olympic distance race. And then I eventually worked up and completed not one, but two. I did Ironman Lake Placid, and the following year I did Ironman Mont Tremblant. So by working on our weaknesses, we become stronger. I tried something new. I learned that you can teach yourself anything. I did have coaching in the swim. I still get coaching swimming. And I learned that I could commit to something, from something as short as a sprint to a full-on Ironman. And I learned that I could keep up with people, and even if I didn't keep up with some of them, I made some great friends along the way. We have a blast. It makes training so much more fun. It makes exercise more fun. And to this day, it reminds me that, you know what? You got to get over that fear, and you got to give it a shot, and you may find something that you really love. So I'd like you to try something new, whether it's trying a different food, whether it's trying to eat healthier, whether it's learning something new, whether it's just do it. And again, by working on our weaknesses, we only become stronger. So maybe put a post in the comments, let me know what you're up to, and we'll give you a shout out and some support along the way. Have a great day.